Good evening and salutations, my Days of Our Lives fans. I didn't actually think I was going to do a review on this episode. There was a couple of things that definitely did bother me a little bit. Stuff I definitely had to talk about, and I couldn't wait to do a live stream. So I was like, let's talk about this. Okay, so Harris is shot, and Ava finds him, outside on the floor. And she's all like, Harris, 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 and she's crying and everything like that. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, cool. Your son is in a restaurant, so you call your son. Did you not think about calling 911 at any point in time? Like, none whatsoever? I don't get that. I understand that Tripp was there first, so it made more sense to call him than to sit there and be tied up with 911. Fine. I get that. But when Tripp got there, Tripp was like, did you call 911? She was like, no. I'm like, what? Like that made no sense. And then Tripp was like, "Hey, I need this, I need that, I need some towels or whatever." And Stefan, I felt like he could not. This guy literally took his sweet ass time getting everything. And I'm like, bro, could you pretend to put some sort of effort and energy into this guy's literally bleeding out? Could you pretend to sit there and look concerned like this is actually important? I almost felt like, I mean, granted, I don't know, I'm not gonna sit there and think about the actor and anything like that, but it was like, bro, are you even here, or is like what's going on? I mean, granted, Stefan was not there trying to make sure that Wendy and Tripp kept their mouth shut, um, about the whole affair and everything. Of course, you're not there kissing. You're the cover was to make everything look like it's an affair. So it's like, what's the difference if Tripp says something or Wendy says something? Because you could just sit there and say, well, that's part of the act. So, all right, so you got that going on, and the Horton house is burning, and Julie and Chad are sitting there looking around the fire, or whatever, and just like, there's a fire going on, and I feel like you people should moving a lot faster, especially for the kids' sake. But they seem like they take a while. They get everyone out the house. Chad is there to sit there and try to, trying to handle the fire. I was like, bro, you're not a fireman. What are you doing? Like, honest to tell you the truth, it was almost laughable because everyone's outside, and Tommy's like, "Yo, where's Dad at?" And Julie goes back in. So now I'm like, okay, so now Chad's an idiot, so much of an idiot that you got a senior citizen that has to run back inside to remind him: one, you're not a fireman. Two, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? So now you got to get her. You're gonna endanger her life, sit there and get you out because you're an idiot. I get it. It's a family tradition home and everything like that. But I'm like, bro, listen, homes can be replaced. People can't. What are we doing at this point? This is just dumb. So you got that going on, and somebody comes in, the pub or whatever, and starts trying to shoot Lucas. But I mean, how much? I mean, I'm losing at this. How much you pay this person, because they didn't seem like they were anywhere close to something that they get into Lucas. And, Kate was there. She always comes ready. Kate always comes ready to the party, weapon and all, ready to sit there and fire off a couple of rounds, scare this person because clearly they're an idiot and they can't even handle a simple task. Like, Roman comes in a little bit after and makes sure everything's okay. They call Jada to the scene. After Jada and Rafe is watching Harrison practically bleed on the floor, they were able to sit there and save Harris so far. Um, Jada gets Jada gets to to the pub or whatever and finds out that Lucas is there now. But she's gonna sit there and try to keep the secret and stuff. And also, before Jada got there, Kate was like, Harris or whatever, he clearly is messing up. Wait till I get my hands on him. And then found out that he's been shot and he could die. Yeah, I didn't sit there and see them saying anything. I didn't sit there and see her saying anything of that nature. She didn't have the same energy at that point. I'm gonna be honest. I really didn't care about the scene with Paulina and Chanel whatsoever. They did their little girls' night in, movies, Bad Boys, and um, Chanel sitting there giving Paulina a pep talk when she talks because she found out that Harris got shot and she gets so upset. She's like, I don't want you to give up, yada, yada, yada. They talk to Lonnie on the phone like anyone actually cares. I'm like, yo, listen, unless we actually see the actress back, which I doubt that's going to happen. And again, me watching the Phoenix Tremaine video, it's like, man, all those actors just left. And Laura was just a POS. And they kept him there way too long. And he lost a lot of good talent. And I mean, granted, I don't know if the actress that played Lonnie had to deal with him or the actress that played Chloe or anyone else, but I'm just saying. Just saying. Anyway, she gave us some sort of pep talk about, you can't sit there and quit and yada, yada, yada. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I felt like that was like the least interesting part in this whole episode. Oh, yeah, Wendy was there for anyone that actually cares. Um, Anyway, I feel like that's pretty much about it. I can't think of anything else, so you know what to do. Come to the live stream tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll sit there and talk about all the shows, Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, Born and Beautiful, and Young and the Restless. And with that being said, I'm going to go. I'll see you in the next video.